for you. See what's going on? Tuning into your person. Right. So welcome. I'm Bella Katrina from ReikiByBella.com, your key to self-empowerment. So we do attunements, activations, integrations to anchor the new vibrations, don't we? And we've got Archangel Michael. We have the Abundance Midas Star. Right. So we do abundance Reiki as well. And, you know, abundance apparently is not just money. It's abundance of love and time and beauty and health and love from your Creator. God is love. So if you want your relationship to work better, you snuggle closer to your Creator. And you do that with us at the Heart Dwellers Lounge. We're rocking it there. So we're activating our spiritual gifts, feeding our soul. So please join the Heart Dwellers Lounge. Shout out to Sagittarius, Courtney Lynn, right? She's a master and dweller. Thank you, Courtney Lynn, for your constant support here on the channel and in the Members Lounge and at ReikiByBella.com. We have somebody coming towards Sagittarius who is on fire, you would say, right? So let me use the Lucy Cavendish Tarot and just see a little snapshot for Sagittarius. Because, you know, things have been looking a bit like, I did a landmark course. I don't know if you've ever heard of landmark. And it was a clearing energy, right? From nothing, you can have everything. So you might be looking at nothing. From there, you'll have everything, Sag. So let everything go that no longer serves you. It's a purging of the lower harmonics, which is anything that disempowers you, anything that makes you disrespect yourself. Oh, that's a good one. And anything that makes your safety suffer. So you're redesigning yourself, you're remarketing yourself, designing new materials, right? Thinking of new ideas and new markets. Because this is your destiny. So maybe it has been a bit slow for you. Do you know what I mean? Like just before the wheel starts to turn. And Mercury in retrograde is a planet of communication, and that's been like stagnant still. So here's your destiny coming. The new you. Wow, going to recharge your hopes. Things will get better. See, that's like it's just been a bit overwhelming for you emotionally. Too many things at once. And then it rains, you know? I know. So have another cup of tea and we'll just like put on a few scenarios here. What if this happens? What if that happens? So here you're asked to think of what makes you feel the best, not anxious. You know, what's the best thing that could happen here? Because you're actually getting your mojo back, right? I don't know where it went, but sometimes when your immune system goes down, it's because of emotions, and you're building them back up. So wisdom of solitude. This is a time, right, just before you come out of the chrysalis. Look at you. Your destiny's calling. You're coming out of the here. This is where you are right now. Nervous about change because you're not quite there yet, Sag. Don't tell Sagittarius that. Just one more spin. You're at the roulette wheel. You're on your way out and you're just going to get the last spin. And that's the jackpot. So you haven't missed out. Right? It hasn't shown up yet. Presented itself. We'll talk about your person in a minute. Because you're here. Right? So maybe they've... Right? Decided that they need some time to think. You're just not happy here. You're just unfulfilled emotionally here. This is not the best energy. So that in the past you were worried about it in the head, right? Past, this is, I think, yeah, past, present, right? Where's my turn? What's going on here? Where is this person? And here you are, you're actually redesigning yourself. You don't know, but this pressure has created something new for you. There's a new aspect of your divine spark, right, coming out of this emotional upheaval or upsettedness. And then you've got one more, you know, spin here. That's your hopes and fears. So you've purged a little bit of pain, maybe, you know, from a dream you had. Or maybe the last 3 experiences in love have turned out unfulfilling. That's underneath here. This is hopes and fears. So what's happened is in this energy, it's brought this up to clear. So you might not be that upset about this particular incident, but in that energy, it's brought up the past of when you were really hurt. So to have the Hermit and then the Moon, wow, Sag, you're really going into a bit of a chrysalis state, right? A rehabilitation, a reconfiguration. Emotionally, you're going to come out different person here. So the message here is please persist. This is your message, Sag. Right? Don't give up. Everything's changing for you. You can't see it yet. This last moon cycle made you realize what you were maybe missing out on. You know, maybe you got a little taste of some adventure and excitement or love affair and then it was gone. So you have to think, well, that's exciting, and be happy that you had it instead of upset that you don't. Oh dear, let's have a look at your person. So they've sort of ghosted you, and now they might knock at the door with their bags. It's such a funny world, isn't it? I mean, things can change on a dime. So we're tuning into Sagittarius's person now, and this is not for the massive collective. This is just for the ones who've come through the narrow gate here, to the soul tree here, the starlights, seeds of love. Oh, right. Let's get to the bottom of this person. All right, so we'll just do a little snapshot here and see an aerial view of their energy for Sagittarius, their person. Because it seems like they're silent at the moment, right? And it's, you can feel a yearning desire. This is them. So this is like fantasy land. This is actually being a bit of la-la in love. La-la, drunk in love. This guy or girl, your person, Sag. Drunk in love and wants to get married. This is what I'm hearing. Are you kidding? Who's this person? Yeah, they sing. They sing. They sing in the car. They sing songs. They're upset that they can't be with you right now. So let's have a look. Look. So this is somebody who has had a commitment in the past. And everything's changed of what they thought they wanted to invest in. Like it's different. They've shifted. There's been a perspective shift here, this person. You know when you have values that you actually inherit and you think if I just do this, this and this, then I'm a good person? Like my mum used to say, if you get up, if you dust, vacuum, wash up and make the bed, right? It's my mum. Bless her socks and her soul. So this is the Queen of Swords. So this person, right, is scared to talk to you. If this is you, Sagittarius. So they're not going to. They're not going to. They're not talking to you. See? And then they arrive at the door. I'm telling you. Well, I know. This person's like, I know. What if I do this? Because this person's whole goal, right, is just to be in your energy field. They don't really care about anything else. This is overwhelming love for this person. Like they're drunk on love. They can't get you out of their head. It's gnawing at them day and night, day and night, day and night, every second. Like they're looking up to see if you're there. They're looking at the phone to see if you text them, right? And no, you're not. You're not talking. Sagittarius, you're not talking. Look, there's silence here. So look, this is coming out of the silence. That's the energy. This person's not happy about this silence, right? Because he wants a connection with you and he's coming to get you. Oh, look, there he is, right? Like he can't live another second without you in his arms. I don't want to be a player no more. Sorry, this has just turned into a masculine energy reading. I don't want to be a player no more. Is that a song? You're my destiny. Sorry I didn't get it the first time round. Whatever that means. No, you can't live here. Oh, we'll negotiate a price, right? I suppose you could stand up in the bathroom and sleep. It's $1,000 a night. Come on, Sag, you gotta get your... Look, let's clarify that. The Knight of Swords. Right, we'll clarify that. We'll ask Michael, then we'll ask Michael and the Abundance Angels just for a message for you. And then we'll do romance. And then we'll do love. Because that's what it's all about, really, isn't it? Romance and love. The things we spend absolutely no time cultivating, planting, sowing. And then Jesus came, we got to reap. Whoa, so we're reaping divine love. Now we're going the other way. We've got to plant and sow and reap down here. I see. Let's have a look. Knight of Swords. At the door? Yeah, at the door. Is there any bags? You don't have your bags with you, do you? Well, sort of. Got them in the car. Oh, yeah, so the car's here. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't warn you. I just didn't know what to do. Couldn't think straight. Like I just feel drunk in love. So, oh, yes. And what's your plans? Well, I thought we might go away for the weekend. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. I want to tell you my plan and how God showed me an escape route or something. So, and then I met his son and he showed me I'm saved. There's a miracle here. Sagittarius is a miracle. So this something comes out of the blue. This is a miracle. This person hasn't thought of it yet or is going to get it in a minute. Because their mission here, right, we're clarifying them coming in. What are they coming in to say? Right, they're coming in to say they're a little bit love drunk, right, and they can't quite think straight. But they do have a plan here. They don't know how it's going to happen because they're actually relying on a miracle. Right? They're actually wishing for a miracle. This is your person, and they haven't told you. Right? But they're going to appear. Here's Judgment again because they're in love. So this is love. This person hasn't spoken to anybody, hasn't done anything since you last spoke. Nothing's changed. Right? But they've got an idea and they're going to share it with you first. Judgment. Let's clarify judgment before we go into just a message from Michael regarding this person. Looks good, Sage, because it's based in love. Like love is powerful. Love can move mountains. Say to the mountain, throw yourself in the sea. Let's have a look. Judgment. Ooh. Like this person can't let you go, all right? So you're going to have to figure this out. They're not going to miss this opportunity, this person. Yep, they're going to talk about how much do you need to be paid for me to live there. You go, well, you know what I mean. It's like, it's a combination of things, really. It's not just money. You know, you got to do a bit of cleaning. And, I mean, there's feet rubbing, dog walking, gardening, yeah. And if you cook, that would help, right? So this is you deciding on your needs. This would be your needs. I'm being silly, but this would be your needs being met, right? These are basic needs being met within a union here. Like, where are we going to live? What are we going to do? Why don't I just pay double rent and not do any chores? Oh, yeah. It's negotiable. And I'll sleep in the other room because I'm not a player anymore. Oh, yeah. Right? Would that be all right? Then I can tell whether there's any other players around you. You know what I mean? Yep, keep my eye on you. This person's so funny. So, somebody's world's been turned upside down because this is the first time in their life they really want commitment. Right? They really don't want to play, but they want to play with you, Sagittarius. So going from the 6 here and then looking at the 3. Right? How are we going to all fit in this room, this 1-bedroom unit together? Why don't you just get a yurt out the back? Right? Like, I don't care, I'll do whatever I have to. You're like, well, let's go glamping. Okay, you ready? I'll be there in an hour to pick you up. Oh, this is just whoa. Wow, right? Sometimes, because God was showing me just before I started, you're reading, you get the spiritual, and then the heart opens, right? And you're physically with each other, or, in the same, you're physically there. So there's an alignment spiritually and emotionally and physically. It's always the mental plane. Do you know what I mean? It's the mental plane. And you've gone through a bit of a journey here, Sag, right? You're going through to a higher mental plane. So this person can feel this vibration, and this person's only got 24 hours before you go into this. Right? So this is what I'm talking about. We're coming in close here. I was just asking the angels, is this for the next week? They're like, no, this is right now. The next 24 hours. We say, dear guardian angels of my beloved Knight of Swords one. Sorry. Thank you for preparing us both for love and for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes and for arranging all the details for this union. Thank you for helping us recognize each other's soul and open our hearts so that we eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. So intimacy takes time and attention. So this person wants to spend time with you, give you attention. Both of you like the outdoors. Both of you like the warmer weather. Both of you like the ocean. Both of you have more fun and freedom when you're, outdoors having fun. Also, they're showing me here, your person's very intuitive. Or they're very connected to you telepathically, energetically. Like I'm seeing what are they called? The infinity symbol. And this is when I first started Twin Flame Reiki. They showed me the infinity symbol goes between each chakra. A little bit like the Kuan Yin symbol. See that one? Like it's each chakra. Anyway, this is a great connection. You both are very compatible. It's just the alignment that's out is the mental body. And that's the hardest one. Right? So this is you're recreating a new canvas. This is a new life. How do you want it to go? So the angels are saying put down the essence, right, of how you want it to be. Start with the essence. Peace, blessings, right? Oh, eternal love is the essence, Sag. Oh. Michael said romance and eternal love. You can trust this person. All right, you can sleep in the couch. Right? Let go of all fear. And also I was getting from the angels before I came on, right, when you get your energy okay, and when you're in your pillar of light, you've got your crown seal at Reiki level 3, and you're doing Reiki and you're integrated and anchored, that is your protection. Because we're in New Earth, it's a different vibration, right? Different frequency. You've up-leveled in a way that they can't come near you. Like fear cannot come near you. Lies and deceit is just so obvious and boring, right? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Love and fear, look. You've got to know that you're safe and the angels are working 24/7. This is saying uplift your vibration so that you know everything's working for you and going in the right direction. Just be really gentle with yourself. So Michael's saying this is an eternal love and it's high octane fuel. So it's romance. That's a high level energy, romance and bliss. Right? So even though it comes in fast, this person has actually following their heart. And then, you know, that's amazing because the mental body has to align. Right? The whole universe has to come into order. When you make a decision, are you going to follow your heart? Then you could care less. Things will actually align. Sagittarius, let's have a look at your abundance. So they were calling in the abundance angels. And then we're going to go to romance and love. Just a message for Sagittarius regarding their abundance, their infinite instant abundance. Right, so your savings is starting to increase and blossom. These are seeds you planted probably 6 months ago. Coming back to you now. Yeah, maybe you spent the money and you've got to start again. So you've got to start a new savings account. So this is a healing. Actually, you've just been through it's like the finances are frozen here. And then you've been through a healing, right? So they start, sun comes out. Look, it's cold here. See, that's a frozen. Finance is frozen. Resentment. And it's resentment about what do I have to do to make money? Why should I have to make money? And then the sun comes out and there's more money. So this time is over. The frozen money time. God said, right, release it down upon those Saggies. Give them extra, double for their portion. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. Faith, right? So faith comes to you, and faith comes by hearing, and hearing comes by the word. That's what we learned at Heart Dwellers this week. It's been amazing. Your faith opens the doorway to receive, right? Faith. So where do you get that from? Your faith opens the doorway to receive. I go, God, can I please have 1,000 litres of faith today? Infinite. That's what he says. That's what I hear. Infinite. I don't know what you're talking about. In God there is no lack. Oh, infinite. Or limitation. Oh, rather there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So we limit it. Yeah, and look, unlimited. There's a shift here, Sag. Don't worry. Everything's going to come into alignment. You're going to feel better than you've ever felt in a very long time. And there's going to be a mate right beside you, like following you around the house. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas. Guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is ask, divinely guided, and then take. Divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Right, that's your message. That God is your source. Organize for success as you're going to receive an idea in your stillness that will bring you abundance. It will replenish your savings account overnight. You say, well, that's what I need, Bella. Some miracles rocking around here. So open your arms to receive and then believe. I believe and I receive. Sagittarius. What's coming up for Sagittarius? Let's have a look at their person on the right. Sagittarius on the left. And the shared energies. Romance angels. Give us the deal. Ooh. You got to trust this timing. This is the trust card. Right, so I know it's not easy, but you have to trust things are aligning for you. So if you knew that the future was bright and it's working out for you, you'd be happy now. So you have a choice in the now, whether you put worry, doubt and fear and slow it down, or whether you open to receive it in a happy energy. Because you go back and forth, you know, because you just don't have any clue. So just go, well, God is love. I'm just going to be with love. And then love will find me. Oh, and then you're going to get married. Excuse me. So cold yesterday, and it was burning the sun today. And we had a bit of a earthquake last night in Vanuatu, and it went down 144,000 kilometres. Don't you think God's funny? It's God, tell you. Woohoo! 144,000, the 144,000 kilometres. That's how far it went. Look at this. This person wants to marry Sagittarius. Hello? So this is spiritual, see? This is physical. So there's mental beliefs here around connections. It's because we've been looking at dysfunctional partnerships that are based on different things than integrity and value of love. You know what I mean? Yes, you've got to forgive yourself, forgive your family. It's like forgive yourself for believing it, but you didn't have any choice. You know, we're children. We just have to accept what's happening. But now you're like, well, I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to that. I don't have to believe what my parents believed. I don't have to believe that doesn't ring true with me. I'm going to forgive them and choose to believe that I am love, God is love. And if my parents or whoever I need to forgive here didn't love me how I needed to be loved, it's because they didn't know. They didn't have it to give. They weren't saved. They didn't have unconditional love. Here's that favourite card of Saggies. Now, I was talking to God before the reading, as I do, and God said, well, maybe it might be a holiday. Because I was saying a little getaway. But the angels are arranging something, because Sagittarius, nothing better. So there's somebody at the door with their bags, and then you get your bags and you go somewhere else. Oh, I love that idea. Yeah. What's going on here? You've got to be true to yourself here. Right? So if you don't want to marry this person, this is time to say no. You go, well, I like them, but I don't like, I don't want to have 7 children. It's like, I don't blame you. Sorry. This connection's very strong. See, there's the spiritual again. See, you might not think it's like very spiritual, but look, it is. There's a lot of lessons here. God just said it's like the polishing of the diamond. You polish each other, if that makes sense. Yes, this is your person, Sag. Just allow it, right? We know you're in separation at the moment, right? Maybe you met on a holiday. Maybe this is what you're dreaming about. Maybe you've already organised this and you're waiting to go. Or maybe you talked about it and then it couldn't happen because there's deception here. What's that? And this is your spiritual crown. This is a spiritual contract. Who's wearing the false mask? Call the false mask police. Who is it? And why is children there? Your love life is being affected by children. Hang on. So, oh my gosh, I've got a freeze frame. What happened there? We just went to freeze frame. Oh, I was just asking the angels here. What card? I've got nothing. It's like, what cards should I clarify with? And it just went, meh. So what does that mean? I don't need clarification. What's the deception? Oh, coming out of deception. What's the deception, please? What's that? Oh, they haven't told. Maybe they're with somebody and they fell in love with you. Right? Because, and now it's going to look like, sometimes these things happen. the reason it happens is because people choose relationships, right, that aren't wow. They're not in love. They're not wow. They're just like, well, he didn't upset me, and, you know, he doesn't like burp, and he doesn't do this like my other one did. And he's quite generous. It's like, no. You know what I mean? So most people are stuck because they just take the easy sort of casual, doesn't have to be wow, I can not bring my best and you can not bring your best, and we can both sit here not doing our best, and we'll be okay with each other doing that. That's most relationships, right? So maybe this person here was in this relationship and they've deceived themselves because there was no love there. You know, they just stay there, talk themselves into it. Well, it's this. Well, it's okay, you know, like he's a really good handyman, or she's a good cleaner. Cleaner. That was just like, wow. Wow. So this is different for this person, your person, right? This is intense. This is like, wow. Then this makes this look bad. But it feels like there's a deception there because there's been a change of heart. What has the children got to do with it? What's the children now? So this person is clearing in the separation. They are clearing. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, you'll feel so much fun in the future. Let me have a look. What's the children? Your love life is being affected by children. What's that? So that can be dogs too, you know, pets. Oh, they're fighting over the pets. Sorry, your person. Somebody's here, right? Who's like, just like a, you know, like those people that are just part of the furniture. So they're just there. Maybe that person has a child. Hang on. What's the child? They want to keep the child. No. The dog. Listen, stop worrying, Bella. Listen, stop worrying. Just trust everything will turn out all right. Yeah, I know, but why are the children here? Tell me, tell me. Why is my love life being affected by children? Nope, don't worry, trust, love yourself again. Oh, you're not helping. I'm going to go to the Rider-Waite Tarot. I don't understand why children are here. Tell me in the comments. And are you getting anything? Children. It's because you have children. A lot of you have children, do you? What's the children? Oh, yeah, and when you split, you got to... Just tell me. What's the children? Yeah, from the marriage. I see. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's going to be all right. Yeah. Because whoever this is a good parent, right? That's where the guilt is, though. But everything's going to work out. Because guess what? Love makes a way where there is no way. So the outcome here is that it's a spiritual connection. And it comes together like teenagers falling madly in love for the first time. It's very, very exciting. Not now. No, not today. Right? Maybe tonight. Right? Because this is bliss. You both felt a charge of bliss here. And now something has to be sorted. Right? So assets or clearing or, I don't know. You know, a split. And maybe you don't know that they have 7 children. Or maybe you don't know they have to bring all their cats. They didn't tell you about it. That's something they didn't tell you about. Let's have a love snapshot. We'll do you on the right, your person on the right, I mean. You on the left, and the shared energy for Sagittarius. So it's come right back into this today, right now. So this would be an aerial view of the energy between you and your person, and we want to know the shared energy, and then we'll look at an outcome. Emily, hello, sweetie. You Sagittarius. You know a Sagittarius with 8 kids. Stop it. Shh. Don't tell me. I saw on video, this lady has videos. She's got 12. It's called Breakfast for 12 or something. Like, this makes me feel sick. Sexual union and freedom. This person's cleared the way. There's freedom here. Nothing's stopping you, Sag. Right? Because that's your deal breaker. You don't share that energy with anyone. This is monogamous energy, not polygamous. Polygamous. Emily. Polygamous. We need to have a little champagne, don't we, Emily? That'd be fun. Surrender, let go, and it'll all work out. Well, you have no choice, really, right? Because this connection's quite powerful. Your energies are creating infinity symbols in every chakra. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. So there must be infinity symbols coming in. So that would be an infinity symbol, right? From the Holy of Holies down. It's amazing. Amazing energy. Tidal wave of love. You're going to be overwhelmed with love. You're going to feel so clear and happy and excited. And you're going to love it. Right? And it doesn't depend on whether this person's there or not. It just is with you. This is what this is saying. Right? That's why it's okay. Everything's okay. You're going to say yes. Well, you'd have to get asked something first. My puppies, excuse me, they haven't told you this yet. It's not revealed yet. We know you don't know. He's probably sitting there in separation thinking it's over. Right? But this is an SOS. Look at you two. Excuse me. It's not you two, but this is you sending out the vibration, right? So they're picking it up. It's a two-way here, communication. So the outcome is happening in a very, very short time frame. Because by the time it actually shows up here physically, it has to be in alignment mentally. You both have to be thinking about the future in the same way. So polygamy and monogamy are not thinking in the same way about the future, right? Yes, Mama Bella. Now let's have a look for Sagittarius. What else can we do for Sag? Oh, yeah? We will. So this person's next moves. We have to go a bit further in time. So like later tonight. Next. Okay, this person's moved in the next 24 hours. Do you want 24 or 72? 24. Let's have a look at the next 24 hours for this person's move. Oh, because we know they're coming to the door, right? With their bags. And you go, oh, I'll get my bags and we'll go. Do you love that? Love you, Sag. What a great idea. No, I just saw your bags and I thought I'll get some bags and then we'll go somewhere else. He's coming to move in with you. Could be a she and a he. Anyway, listen. What's the moves here on Sagittarius's person next 24 hours? We're doing this person. Solely this person. Sagittarius's person. Let's have a look. Oh, bless them, right? So it's in the car. Driving over. This is a decision here, right? To get this party started, to get this moving in the right direction. This is a balance of the yin and the yang. And this is also somebody who has never quite felt this bliss. I'm hearing this match, right? I'm hearing somebody saying, but I don't think it gets better, and I don't think it gets any better than that. Like it couldn't get any better. Like how could it be better? I like him. So did you want to come and have a cup of tea or a coffee, right? Let me tell you about how good it is, how good I think this relationship can be and what we can do, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we're looking at the person. Sorry. We're just looking at your person. Excuse me. Oh, here they are again, look. Yeah. Wow. And the Emperor. Yeah, he's letting go of something. Or she. Letting go of something from the past. Cutting out everything that no longer serves and doesn't want to have any... now we're getting it, Sag. Right. This is like when you go back and you know, delete your phone messages and you clear out. This person's quite serious about you. So they're deleting all evidence of past loves, and especially this... so this could be two things, but this person's decided to follow their heart and tell the truth. So this separation between you is too much for this person. It seems to be overwhelming, to the point where they're going to have to break up with somebody else or let somebody else. It's weird. Right? So that we will look at their actions in the next 24 hours. It's epic. It's epic. So you're not going to be single for much longer, but you have to do it in your own time, in your own way. I mean, you have to have your boundaries here. Let me just see what the Queen of Swords is doing here. Because that's you, Sag, Queen of Swords here, if you're female watching. I'm getting that, Sag. Ah, what they tell you makes you melt. You go from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. This is a commitment here of love. Yeah. This person is realizing they cannot be separated from this love. They're in love. Aw. Yep, they can't be separated. It's too much of a burden. It's like, why would you? So beautiful. They've changed completely. Now love is all that matters. Love rules the day. I'm going to sing it. This guy can sing. He's going to sing his love song. He's a bit dubious to approach the old Queen of Swords, so I might say. So he might want to, excuse me, he's doing a little bit of romance, tic-tac-toe here, right, to melt this Queen of Swords. But his news will do it, right, because his news is saying, I've let go of a burden and all I want is love. I've changed. I don't want to do that anymore. So beautiful, right? They're going to tell you. This person's going to tell you. Going to keep reassuring you and tell you, this is why I want to do this. This is how I feel. I'm just amazed at how I feel. It's so good that I feel that way. I never thought I would. This is healing. What's the Ace of Swords for Sagittarius? The Ace is the truth, right? I've left them. So they're separated. The truth. Yeah. They've left some relationship here. Whoa. Thank you, Father God. This is a blessing, right? This is an escape. Remember I said this is an escape? This person's got an escape route. God provided it. And he's out. This person's out, right? So if you had a person that had something going on, right, it's over. This whole thing is over. The Ace of Swords is telling you this commitment, right, was not real. It's already complete. Emotionally, it's complete. Financially, there's nothing there for that person. They want to bring their income to you and share it with you. Why would I invest in something that's not love? This person's very clear. It's like a sudden, you know. My papilla. Just having a look at the Three of Swords, and then I'll let you go. And I thank you so much for being here. Let me know your name and location if this is relating to you in any way. And let me know how you are. Three of Swords. Look, they've ended it. They've ended a long-term commitment here. It's over. You think it's over with you, but it's not. Maybe you do. Three of Swords, right? This person, right, your person is going to be so happy, right? Then this is looking at all the details. There might be finances and, do you know what I mean? You've got to wrap it up. There's a separation here. Because it's not, it's this level of love. This sort of, might be a friendship. Something has to end here. This could be a live-in lover even. Because of this. Right, made a decision to cut this person out because they found their Queen of Wands, of course, right? Yes. So this is what they're doing. They just have to tie up red tape to make sure they can't be something about money, and they're coming in to tell you the truth. Right, so there's a bit here you might not like, but just open your heart and see how it feels and try it on, because this person's tried very hard. Right, I don't think they've actually gone to sleep for the last 72 hours, to tell you the truth. So they're going to be tired and excited. And that's a bad combination, especially when you add alcohol. So be careful, Sagittarius. Have a great time. Pack your bags. Think of like on the way, this person comes in with their bags. So you go, we're on the way out with all our bags. So have your boundaries and know what your deal breakers are, and then you'll be much more comfortable to be around. You could take a look at the Soulmate Reiki workshop. That's a free workshop. It's in the link description box. Or if you're ready, you can do TWINFINITY, which is a love program to do in the 90 days of love. A Reiki attunement for your twin flame activation heart call. It's very, very powerful. And then there's 7 bonuses with that we just went through in the last 2 months. Mother Mary said put it together as a love program for tender care for her children. So TWINFINITY it's called, and that's available for you. We're doing level 1 5D. It's already available, and we're doing level 2 Reiki level 2 5D. If you haven't done Reiki before, this is the time to do it. Level 2 is on Saturday. So it'll be available from midday Saturday. If you want to be in on the live recording, you can go to reikibybella.com and go to attunements and book in your Reiki level 2. Just pick any time and I'll be in touch with you. If you can come on the live, that'd be good to have you. And congratulations on your decision to bring more light, right, by clearing yourself. It's about self-healing first before healing others. Open your heart to love, Sag. I can't wait to hear your stories, what happens in the next 24 hours. You know, and how do you know the guy really likes you? He's got a flower in his hand. I wish that for you. And if not, you know, go pick a few flowers and smell the roses. Those things are going to change for you. Your destiny is approaching. Bring light and love. If I can help in any way, look me up. I'm at reikibybella.com. You could actually get a free upgrade because you're a YouTuber. Under Psychic Readings, free upgrade, and scroll down to the calendar and you put in your own time zone. I'll see you then. I love you lots. Thanks for watching.